All right, Shalom. This is Gamali Olive, Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that pushing others truth and sincerity. It's a quick lesson, and this is going to be entitled, Build Up Your Confidence in the Lord. All right, and, this comes after a conversation I had, Spirit was on me to say a few things. And, one thing that kind of I said through the Spirit that kind of resonated was, when you dealing with building confidence in the Lord and your walk and faith and things of that nature, it's good. It's kind of like a test. Like we've all taken tests in school, right? And so certain times you can be confident in that test, that you're getting ready to take. All right. If you studied well and you've been paying attention. I know, when I was in school, there were a lot of tests, a lot of times where, you kind of knew how the outcome was going to be. You knew you were going to do pretty well on it, on the test. But on the flip side, there was those tests in school where you, kind of weren't confident about, you were kind of uneasy, nervous, and whatever the case may be. So, we want to be confident, man. We want to be confident. You want to go into the test. Well, because number one, what is the test? Matter of fact, let's get this first. Because what is the ultimate test everyone has to go through? All right. That would be this right here, the hour of temptation. It says, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So there will be an hour of temptation. There will be a time where every single person on earth will be tested, okay? And your faith will be tried, okay? But and what will be the mechanism that the Lord will use to try your faith? It's going to be through the MOTB, okay? The RFID microchip, all right? And it's not going to be easy to turn down, because you're going to have to think about, you're going to have to consider not eating or losing your job or losing your family. Certain people may take it and, you don't want to take it. What else? You may got to go live in the woods. You're not going to be able to apply for housing or you're not going to be able to go in the hospitals, and they may even make it to where you can't. Well, certain things you're going to have to buy, grocery stores, they're going to transfer to the MOTB as a form of payment, okay? But the point being is that if everyone's going to be tested this way, why not have confidence? Why not go ahead and build your faith up now, so that when these things come to pass, okay, you feel confident. All right, you're like, man, well, whatever comes my way, I'm good, because I have built up enough works in the Lord. Same way with a test from school. You've built up enough schoolwork, and you did your homework. You got good grades in the class. What else? You studied hard, you read the subject material, and you were ready. You were ready. You were as ready as can be for the test, and you feel good. You're like, man, yeah, like I know that I'm gonna do good on this test. You get that feeling like, man, I'm gonna do good on this test. And your brothers know. I mean, we've all been through school, so we know that feeling. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna kill it. And that's how we want to be with YAHAWASHI Shai, knowing that this test is coming. We want to have built up a confidence where we can have that same like manner attitude towards it. 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall. All right. So, but it says, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, so you can actually make your election sure. All right. And sure means what? Sure means confident. It's basically it's sure to happen. All right. Your probability is higher. All right. High probability. That's what sure means. High probability. All right. And so you can make your calling and election more. You can make your probability of being the elect higher by doing the work. Okay, your probability of passing those tests will be much higher because you're equipped. And what are you equipped with? This right here, Isaiah 33, verse 6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So the wisdom and knowledge is going to be required, of the elect, to sustain, man. That's going to be the stability of the times. Okay, you're going to already know what's going on. That's why it's important to take heed to this truth. Of course, we know it, but there's a lot of individuals that don't know it. So they're going to be stuck, on the outside. They're not going to be able to, how do I say it? They're not going to be able to partake in salvation because they're ignorant, okay? As the scriptures say, Israel doeth not consider. So they don't even consider the truth. All right. The ox knoweth his owners, but the ox knoweth his owner, but the ass is master's crib. That's Isaiah 1:7. I'm not gonna get it, but y'all brothers know that precept. But so yeah, let me see. Yeah, we need confidence in the Lord. Okay. Ultimately, it's all about faith. Ephesians 2:8, for by grace ye are saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. All right. So if we're saved through faith, by grace through faith, we should increase in our faith. Okay. We should increase in knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Well, as faith is the reward of gaining knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Okay, it builds your faith. It all goes everything goes hand in hand. All of this stuff goes hand in hand. But You know, you got to go, like I say, I mean, you got to figure out how you can build that confidence in the Lord while knowing that he's returning soon. Okay? And we're still under grace, just like we read. All right. So there still is opportunity to get right and to, push harder. Okay. But, the point being is that we've all taken tests. We know how it feels to be prepared. You feel good. You're like, man, you feel real good. But there is a flip side to that. You don't feel good. You don't feel good about it. You feel like you might fail the class or whatever the case may be. So, I just wanted to speak on those things, those few things, and Lord willing, you edified. I'm gonna end off by giving our praise and honor and glory to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKWADASH, devil lines to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.